Have you ever woken up with some strange symptoms and been afraid they could be serious? Check out this video to learn 5 signs that an older person may have cancer. Find out how your health can get a lot better if you catch these signs early, if you watch the whole video. Find out the truth and take charge of your health. Before we begin, I want to thank you for taking this moment for yourself. Be sure to stay until the end. I'll be sharing a small but powerful insight that's helped many people feel more balanced and hopeful. Kindly like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll always know when something new is waiting for you. And if you're listening now, please type, "I'm listening with an open heart." It's a gentle way to connect, and I do read every message. Now let's begin. If you have any of these 5 signs when you wake up in old age, you should get a cancer screening right away. Cancer is one of the main reasons people die in Vietnam right now, my friends. Cancer is like a cruel demon because it can happen to anyone, at any age, and in any social class. In the late stages of cancer, telling someone they have it makes it seem like they've already decided to die and be in unbearable pain. Doctors and other top cancer experts say that finding cancer early makes it more likely that it can be cured. It is important to be able to recognize symptoms so that they can be caught early. For that reason, Van Wy and I are going to talk about the 5 most obvious signs of cancer that you should look out for right away in today's video. You can avoid big problems by getting checked out early. These are true stories that we should listen to and think about. For most people, the word cancer makes them think of death. A lot of people are hopeless and helpless as the terrible disease hits, like a storm no one saw coming. A lot of people who are very sick remember the year 2022 like it was yesterday, including Ms. Tan Tong from Vinh Phu. Every time he woke up for 2 weeks in a row, he had terrible chest pain and coughed for more than 30 minutes. He went to the Vinh Provincial Hospital because he was worried about his health. Imaging tests showed that there was a mass in the exact middle of his right lung. When he got to Bakai Hospital and Military Medical University 108, he still had doubts and was shocked. Bess said it was clear that he had lung cancer. He finally came to terms with the fact that he was sick. The doctor says that his cancer is still in its early stages, which is good news. He carefully stuck to his treatment plan and got 3 rounds of radiation in November 2023. It's almost gone from his body. As this story shows, it's vital to watch for signs of cancer, especially in the morning. Pay attention to the 5 signs that Van Wy is about to give you to take charge of your health. Number 1. Headaches that won't go away after waking up. A common problem is waking up with a headache that makes you feel very tired and drained. If you have similar symptoms, don't take things for granted. Having these symptoms could be a sign of a number of dangerous conditions, some of which could be life-threatening. First, waking up with a headache could mean you have cerebral vascular disease that hasn't been diagnosed yet. This condition lowers blood flow to the brain, so it doesn't get enough oxygen and nutrients to work properly. This can cause headaches and tiredness. Cerebrovascular disease can cause more than just headaches. It can also make you feel dizzy, antsy, have trouble sleeping, feel sleepy during the day, and sometimes even lose your balance or memory. If you don't treat it, it can damage your nervous system and cause headaches, blood clots, comas, strokes, and even death. One more thing you should know about is cervical spondylosis. This illness creates bone spurs on the cervical vertebrae, which put pressure on nerves and block blood flow to the brain. This can cause headaches, nausea, dizziness, trouble concentrating, and memory loss. In the same way, stress or anxiety can raise cortisol levels, which can lead to low serotonin levels and frequent morning headaches. Depression can cause headaches at any time, making you tired and lowering your quality of life. As a result, if you wake up with strange headaches, you should see a doctor right away to get diagnosed and treated. If your headaches aren't too bad, try one of these 3 easy remedies. Tea with ginger. Mix some fresh ginger powder into a cup of hot water and drink it while it's still warm. Ginger can help keep you from getting headaches because it naturally reduces inflammation. Soaking your feet in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes can help ease headaches caused by stress. The warm water makes the blood flow better and lowers stress, which brings the blood pressure back to normal. Number 2. Joint pain when you wake up. As people age, they will always have joint pain, but pain in the joints can also be a sign of more serious health problems. For example, Mr. Bivan Tuan, 66 from Bin Lam Quang Bin, went to the Donghoi City General Hospital 3 weeks after having stiffness and pain in his joints. He was found to have bone tuberculosis, which has become more common in Vietnam over the last 7 to 8 years. Bone tuberculosis, which is caused by tuberculosis bacteria, usually affects the hips, spine, and knees. Joints that are infected usually have mild to moderate pain, swelling, and stiffness in the morning. The symptoms are so similar that it is easy to mistake them for other conditions like rheumatism or rheumatoid arthritis. If you don't treat it, it can leave you permanently disabled. Doctors say to pay attention to joint pain in the morning and get help right away. You can feel better with these 3 easy suggestions if your joint pain isn't too bad. First, apply a warm compress. Put a warm compress on the area that hurts and leave it there for 15 to 20 minutes. Do this 2 to 3 times a day to ease joint pain. 2. Exercise. Doing light exercises like yoga, walking, or stretching every morning can help with joint pain and make you more flexible. 3. Natural oils. Putting on natural oils like lavender, peppermint, or ginger can help ease joint pain because they reduce inflammation and ease pain. Third, when you wake up, you feel tired, and your memory gets worse. A lot of people have trouble with waking up tired, which lowers their quality of life. But feeling tired all the time could be a sign of a number of serious health problems. For example, thyroid problems can make you tired and forgetful because they stop your body from making enough thyroid hormones. Because blood sugar levels aren't stable, diabetes can also make you tired and make it hard to focus. Depression is another reason why people feel tired and have memory problems, which makes it hard to concentrate and have energy. If the tiredness and memory loss don't go away, you should see a doctor to find out what's wrong and get treatment right away. You can make things better with these 3 easy steps if the problem isn't too bad. Step 1. Drink lemon water. Lemon water gives you vitamin C and makes you healthier, which makes you feel more awake and energized. 2. Stick to a regular sleep schedule. Get enough consistent sleep to help your body heal and feel less tired. 3. Eat a well-balanced diet. A diet full of vitamins, minerals, and protein gives you the energy you need for daily tasks and makes you feel less tired. Wednesday. It wheezes and has mucus in its mouth when it wakes up. If you wake up wheezing and with mucus in your mouth, it could mean you have a lung disease or another lung disease. This condition usually happens when mucus builds up in the respiratory tract, causing pain and wheezing. Having asthma is a common cause. People with asthma have long-term breathing problems that show up as a wheezing cough and mucus in the mouth. If you find these lessons helpful, please leave a comment below to let me know you're still watching. Thanks for your time. This condition can also be caused by chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. COPD is a long-term lung disease that makes people wheeze and have trouble breathing, especially first thing in the morning. Bronchitis can also make you wheeze and make mucus in your mouth. Bronchitis is an inflammation of the bronchial tubes that causes coughing and making too much mucus. If you have this condition often and other symptoms like coughing, shortness of breath, or other strange signs, you should see a doctor right away to get a diagnosis and start treatment. If the wheezing isn't too bad, you can also try one of the 3 easy ways that Vanuas suggested to improve it. To start, drink warm water with honey and lemon. Adding honey and lemon to warm water can help ease coughing and clear out the airways. To sum up, using a humidifier can help clear up mucus in the lungs and make wheezing better. Third, steaming with tea tree oil or peppermint oil can help clear out your airways and make wheezing less harsh. Symptom number 3. I lose my appetite when I wake up. Waking up without an appetite can affect your eating habits and health. There are many things that can cause this condition, from minor health problems to serious diseases. For instance, gastric ulcers can make you lose your appetite and have stomach pain when you wake up. When stomach acid damages the lining of the stomach, it can lead to gastric ulcers, which are painful and make you lose your appetite. Fat in the liver can also make you lose your appetite. When the liver is fatty, it can make digestion worse and change the way you eat. On top of that, cancer can make you lose your appetite. Stomach and esophageal cancers can cause appetite loss and eating difficulties. If you lose your appetite often and it doesn't go away, you should see a doctor right away to get a diagnosis and start treatment. If your loss of appetite isn't too bad, you can also try one of the 3 easy ways that Vanu WIA suggested to make it better. 1. A light breakfast with healthy snacks like yogurt, fruit, nuts, or cereal can make you hungry and make breakfast more enjoyable. 2. Drinking fresh fruit juice. Fresh fruit juice not only has minerals and vitamins, but it also makes you hungry and makes food taste better. 3. Foods with strong flavors. Foods with strong flavors, such as spices, herbs, or spicy foods, can stimulate your appetite and help if you're losing it. They're worried when they have blood in their stools 3 times or even all the time. Doctors say that if a person only has blood in their stools when they are constipated and in pain from damage to the anal mucosa, the condition is probably not too dangerous and will go away in a few days. However, patients should be extra careful if they are bleeding for a long time and have other health problems at the same time. This could be a sign of a more serious problem. Hemorrhoids are a common example. Mild hemorrhoids appear as bright red blood that is not mixed with the stool, and the blood flow is very slow and not very often. If it's bad enough, bright red blood may flow for a long time in drops or streams, leading to anemia, jaundice, tiredness, and worsening health. If you wait too long to get treatment, the condition can get worse quickly, causing problems in the rectum and anus and, in the worst cases, colorectal cancer. In addition, people who often have blood in their stools in the morning are more likely to have anal polyps. People with severe anal polyps may bleed internally, which is why they may pass bright red blood droplets in their stools. Other signs to look out for are abdominal pain and diarrhea. Like pain in the upper abdomen, blood in the stool is not a disease, but a sign of a deeper problem inside the body. How bad it is that you have blood in your stool depends on what's causing it. If you don't treat it, your body can lose a lot of blood, which means you lose important things like red blood cells, immune regulators, and clotting factors. This type of loss could be bad for your health and the way your immune system works. Blood in the stool can cause pain and discomfort, making it hard to work, socialize, or exercise. To lower the risk of blood in the stool and avoid possible complications, if you want to avoid constipation, eat more fresh fruits and vegetables and more fiber. Develop a regular bowel habit, don't strain while going to the bathroom, and get regular checkups for your digestive system, even if you don't have any strange symptoms. Do not wait to see a doctor if you notice blood in your stool. You need to get a diagnosis and treatment right away. 4. When you wake up, you have a bad taste in your mouth. You may have had a good night's sleep, but the next day, your mouth often felt dry and bitter. The bitter taste lasts for a while before going away, making you feel bad and tired right from the start of the day. Is this true for you? If you wake up with a bitter taste in your mouth, most people would think it's because they are too tired, under a lot of stress at work, have unstable life rhythms, don't get enough sleep often, or have smoked for a long time. But this might not be true because besides daily habits, there could be serious problems with the body. The first, liver problems. Controlling biochemical reactions and getting rid of harmful substances from the body are important jobs of the liver. Traditional medical literature says that when the liver doesn't work right, heat and moisture build up, affecting the gallbladder's function and leading to fluid overflow and a dry, bitter mouth. Also, someone who is often stressed, tired, under a lot of pressure, or so irritable that they lose their cool can have liver function problems that cause a bitter taste in the mouth, dryness, a coated tongue, and eventually acid reflux. A weakened sphincter at the top of the stomach due to aging or an unhealthy lifestyle can lead to acid reflux. This lets stomach acid flow back into the esophagus, which makes the chest and abdomen burn and gives the mouth a sour and bitter taste. Next are conditions that affect the kidneys. The kidneys are very important organs that clean the body by filtering blood and keeping blood pressure in check. When the kidneys aren't working right, toxins build up in the body and can't be fully flushed out. This can cause skin reactions over time. Oral problems, especially bad breath, a metallic taste, bitterness, and dry mouth when you wake up. Also, having a dry, bitter mouth when you wake up can be a sign of diabetes. This condition happens when blood sugar levels are not under control or when certain diabetes medicines prescribed by a doctor are taken. So, if you wake up with a bitter taste in your mouth that won't go away, you need to carefully look at your eating and living habits to figure out what's causing the bitterness. If it's a problem with your oral hygiene, you should take better care of your teeth. To properly brush your teeth, move the brush up and down and from the outside in. Do not brush your teeth horizontally or with too much force. 2 to 3 minutes is the right amount of time to brush your teeth. Changing your diet to include fewer foods that are bad for your stomach and more lighter, less oily, and bland foods will help protect your stomach if the problem is with your stomach. Please leave the second comment below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me and that you think these lessons are helpful. Thanks for your time. But if the liver or gallbladder isn't working right, try to calm down and balance liver. Qi, keeping a calm and happy attitude and avoiding long-term stress are also good for your health. The most important thing you can do to protect your body's defenses is to get enough rest and sleep every night, and to take care of your internal organs by smoking and drinking less. If morning bitterness lasts for a long time and comes with symptoms like abdominal pain, bloating, fever, weight loss, or tiredness, you should see a doctor right away. Taking care of symptoms early can keep the condition from getting worse and avoid serious problems. Fifth, coughing all the time after waking up could be a sign of lung cancer. Lung cancer is one of the deadliest diseases today, killing thousands of people every year. However, many people don't know they have it until it's too late because they don't know the symptoms. How do you know if you have lung cancer? Coughing every morning after waking is a sign of lung cancer. Medical statistics say that more than 90% of people with lung cancer in its early stages cough. At this point, the cough will last longer than 2 weeks and may include phlegm. Having blood problems, wheezing while breathing, and trouble swallowing people with lung cancer in its early stages usually cough all the time, but there aren't any other symptoms like coughing up blood. Most people just have a dry cough, sore throat, trouble breathing, and no fever or tiredness. People who have a weak immune system, a history of heavy smoking, or who have been in polluted environments are more likely to get lung cancer. Pay attention to coughing that won't go away. If you exhibit any of these signs, it's advisable to undergo a comprehensive health checkup to detect early signs of lung cancer. Other health problems like pneumonia, phthisis, chronic bronchitis, empyema, or dry coughs from tuberculosis, pneumonia, or asthma can also make coughing last a long time. You should go to a healthcare facility first to avoid more serious health problems and protect your well-being. It's important to get a quick diagnosis and treatment that gets to the root of your coughing. All of these things are meant to wake up your body's organs at the same time so that your feet are ready to step on the floor. Next, have a warm glass of water. Drinking warm water first thing in the morning can greatly improve your health. Water flushes out waste bacteria that cause infections, or bacteria that make some diseases more likely. This makes the immune system stronger. When you drink water on an empty stomach, your immune system gets stronger, which helps your body fight off infections. If you want to keep your body healthy, the best time to drink warm water is first thing in the morning, right after you wake up or about 30 minutes before breakfast. Clean out your digestive system. When you drink a glass of warm water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, it helps keep your metabolism in check in your digestive tract. Your digestive system will move waste out of your body, which helps clean and detoxify it and keeps kidney stones from forming. Having a glass of warm water right after waking up can help lower stomach acid. A reason why kidney stones form warm water also makes you pee more, which lowers the risk of getting kidney stones in your bladder. One good thing about drinking warm water is that it can help you lose weight. Your body temperature goes up when you swim in warm water, which speeds up your metabolism and helps you burn more calories. Detoxify your body. Warm water is a great way to do this because it makes your body temperature rise, which makes you sweat. Sweating helps get rid of toxins and cleanse your body. For the best results, add a slice of lemon to the water before you drink it. To keep your skin from aging faster, you should get rid of toxins from your body. Drinking warm water helps keep skin cells in balance, makes skin more elastic, and lessens the damage done by free radicals. As a result, your damaged skin will become smoother. The regular drinking of warm water in the morning is also good for the intestines because it keeps them healthy and working smoothly and eases pain. Chronic constipation can happen if you don't drink enough water. So drinking a glass of warm water every morning on an empty stomach is great for your intestines. A glass of water in the morning gives you more energy and replaces the fluids your body lost during the night's detoxification processes. Water also helps your organs circulate better, which makes you more awake in the morning. Third, do stretching exercises while you sleep. Waking up in the wrong position can cause numbness and disc pain, but a simple way to resolve this problem and get your day off to a good start is to stretch after you wake up, focusing on places like your back, neck, shoulders, and nape. This is not only a good way to start the day, but it also gets your blood moving. Awakening the joints and other parts of the body by stretching and deep breathing can speed up the metabolism, clear energy pathways, and wake up the organs. These exercises also make the body more flexible and lower the risk of injury, such as muscle strains or cramps. When you stretch properly, you make the ligaments and tendons around your joints stronger. This lowers your risk of sprains, tears, and joint dislocations. By doing these exercises every day, you can keep from getting tired after waking up and feel more relaxed. Rejuvenation. Make taking care of your health an important part of your daily life, and you'll see the benefits. Fourth, have regular bowel movements. Morning bowel movements are not only a daily habit, but they are also the best way for the body to detoxify, especially through defecation. After digestion, the body gets rid of waste on its own, so keeping up with regular bowel movements helps the body get rid of harmful toxins more often. Scientific studies show that the colon tends to contract 3 times stronger in the morning, especially in the first hour after waking up. This means that having your bowel movements early in the morning helps your body get rid of waste quickly. On the other hand, delaying your bowel movements can lead to constipation, which can be painful and cause health problems. Too much straining during bowel movements can put pressure on the abdomen, which can lead to problems like hemorrhoids or anal fissures. Delaying bowel movements for long periods of time can also raise blood pressure, which is bad for heart health. To stay healthy, make it a habit to go to the bathroom every morning. Comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me and that you found these lessons helpful. Thanks for your time. 5th, rub your face and head. A daily massage is not only a nice thing to do in old age, it's also a great way to stay healthy and beautiful. It's surprising how much better you feel after massaging your face and head for a few minutes every morning. The first benefit is that massage relaxes both the body and mind, which can help relieve stress and fatigue. Massage can also improve the look of wrinkles, making the skin look softer and younger. Massage also improves blood flow, which makes the skin smoother and gives the face more energy. Massaging around the eyes can get rid of dark circles and improve vision. By massaging the nose, you can improve your breathing and lower your risk of heart and lung diseases. ACA points are also stimulated by massaging the ears, makes energy flow better, and blood flow better, which helps organs work better. Head and neck massage has special benefits that shouldn't be overlooked. It helps you wake up after a sleep, clears your mind, improves brain health, and lowers your risk of heart disease and stroke. For example, scratching your scalp can wake up your brain, boost blood flow to the brain, and improve your memory, keep your hair healthy, and stop hair loss. Additionally, it's important to remember the Bajaka point, located at the top of the head. Read. Massaging this point regularly and correctly can refresh the brain, keep the endocrine system in balance, and make you live longer. 6th, make sure you exercise regularly. Exercise isn't just good for your body. It's also important for your overall health, mental clarity, and longevity. So why should we work out first thing in the morning? For starters, working out in the morning improves blood flow, which helps organs work better. It speeds up the metabolism, protects the heart, and keeps blood pressure in check. When your body is active, you feel happier, more energized, and less stressed. Working out in the morning also helps you keep your weight stable. Working out burns calories, gets rid of extra fat, and keeps you from becoming overweight. It also makes digestion and sleep better. Getting some exercise in the morning is also good for your mental health. Endorphins are hormones that make you feel good and lower stress and anxiety. If you work out first thing in the morning, you'll feel ready to take on any challenges. Second, make sure you eat a balanced diet and stick to it. Nutrition is very important for staying healthy and making sure your body works well all day. If you want to give your body and mind the energy they need to start the day, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. A balanced breakfast should include foods from different food groups, such as gluten, having healthy fats and complex carbs. Foods that are high in protein, like nuts, eggs, and milk, will keep you full longer and give you steady energy. Olive oil has good fats. Also, nuts and avocados are good for you because they protect your heart and keep your brain working well. Fiber-rich foods like whole grains. Fruits and vegetables give you energy that lasts and help keep your blood sugar level steady. To keep the immune system strong and keep the body from getting sick, it's important to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. During the day, don't forget to drink enough water to keep your body hydrated and help your metabolism. Third, make a plan for your whole day's work. Having a clear list of your tasks and activities helps you keep track of your time better and lowers stress. Make a to-do list and decide what's most important first thing in the morning. This not only helps you stay focused, but it also lets you get things done quickly. Planning also helps you think ahead about problems that might come up and come up with solutions. This helps you deal with stress better and stay positive. A well-organized plan also saves time and improves work performance. Finally, make sure you schedule time to relax and do things you enjoy throughout the day. Finding a balance between work and personal life will help you stay happy and productive. You will feel the difference when you start your day with these simple habits. These simple habits will help you feel healthy and full of energy by getting your body and mind in the right frame and organizing your work well. Thank you for spending part of your day with us. If this message, we're so grateful you were here today. If something you heard today sparked hope or new thinking, please subscribe and tap the bell so we can continue walking this journey together. Want to share your thoughts with us? Share your thoughts in the comments. My story isn't over. It's just getting better. Every word holds power, and yours are no exception. Wishing you peace, strength, and endless inspiration. And here's something powerful. Share this video with 5 people you care about. It's believed that when we pass on uplifting messages, we spread universal energy that can strengthen hearts, bring peace, and even help us all live longer, more joyful lives.